Imagine you're on the Titanic in the year 1912. Some people survived, many sadly didn't. But what if we had data to predict who had a better chance at survival? That's supervised learning, learning from past data to make future predictions. Let's put it into practice. Here we already have our imports ready, so we'll move on to loading Titanic dataset. Now let's print the first 5 rows of this dataset to see everything's loaded. Here, each row represents a passenger, whether they survived, their gender, their class, age, etc. In machine learning, we split this into two. Features, things we know such as age, sex, class, and labels, what we want to predict, such as survival. Real-world data is messy. In our dataset, some ages are missing, so we drop them. Also, computers can't efficiently work with words such as male and female, so we turn them into binary. 0 for male, 1 for female. Now, we will split the data, 80% for studying and 20% for making the prediction. The model we will be using is called logistic regression. Don't worry about the name. It is just a model that allows us to predict survival based on features. Now we let the model predict survival on passengers it's never seen before. Finally, we will check how well this model did in predicting survivability. Okay, so here we can see the accuracy is about 76%. That means for every 100 passengers, the model guessed 75 of them correctly. Precision tells us when the model predicts someone survived and how often is it correct. Recall tells us out of all the people who actually survived, how many did the model actually catch? The F1 score is a balance between the precision and the recall. In this case, the model is slightly better at predicting passengers that did not survive, sadly. One of the contributing factors to this is that data for passengers that did not survive is larger than the ones for the ones that did survive. So that's supervised learning in action. Training on labeled data and testing on unseen data. From Titanic survivals to spam filters and even medical diagnoses. This is one of the more important ideas in machine learning. That's all for today. Stay tuned for unsupervised learning, where the computer tries to figure things out without any labeled data. Thank you.